This is DJ the Money Coach, back on the Classic Climb for a Black Friday special. That's right. I'm going to give you an exclusive masterclass that will show you how to earn $8,333 a month in passive income. I'm going to teach you how to acquire residential property, multi-units, invest in luxury resorts, and acquire other businesses with other people's money. I'll show you how to go from zero to $100,000 in interest-free business credit for a Black Friday special, an exclusive one-on-one training with me and our master class, one time only, for less than $100 bill. That's right. Hit that link. I'll see you in the Black Friday special master class.
All right. Hey, everybody out there. Welcome to another Family Finance Friday with DJ the Money Coach. First of all, happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was yesterday, so happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there. And happy Black Friday. It is Black Friday, and the question is, are you a shark or a sucker for Black Friday? That's what we're getting into tonight. So what's going on, DJ the Money Coach?
Oh, man, everything's great, Nick. And again, hey, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And absolutely, are you a shark? Are you a sucker on Black Friday? And, I hate to frame it that way, but that is what it is, because these retail companies have planned for the whole entire year, and they have poured millions of dollars into advertising and marketing to make you a sucker for Black Friday weekend. What do I mean? You may think that you're saving a lot of money, but in most instances, you're spending more money than you really anticipated you were going to spend. And guess what? They get everybody. They got DJ the Money Coach yesterday. I'm just going to have to fess up. I was buying something for a friend's birthday, and they get you with I was buying the one thing that was at a discount, Nick. It was like 50% off. But then they had another thing attached to it, and it was like another 5, 10. Next thing I know, I bought 3 things. And I ended up going over my budget by a couple of ducks. Because they offered me the second and the third one. And I was like, oh, man. I was like, oh, man. They got me, but I was excited. So the reality is that they're sharper at their programming and their marketing scientifically than you will ever be. So how do you become the shark? Well, you become the shark because the shark is constantly moving. And if you know, for instance, that you have things that you needed, business equipment, supplies, children's clothes, stuff like that, books, you continue to read and everything. Now the shark has a price point, and you're just looking at the sales as they go down, down, down till it hits your number, and then you can pounce on it. But most of the people are going to be like the lemmies, and they're going to be led off the cliff because they're going to be full of what they call it, dopamine or endorphins or whatever it is. I'm not a scientist, so if I got those words wrong, ladies and gentlemen, you have to, excuse me, and I apologize. But the reality is, you are going to be led into the slaughter, and you're going to happily go into the slaughter because it's Black Friday, you got Cyber Monday, and it's all about savings. But in all actuality, 87% of the retail profits are made today on Black Friday and over the weekend. So as we look at it, we want to keep it as a positive. So if you have done your research, you have things that you necessarily need, then you should be attacking those discounts for your business, attacking those discounts for your children. So I did get a major win, I must say, for my children, because, I got 4 children and they're growing, man, they like eating me out of house and home, bro. So they're growing rapidly, and we had to get some clothes. We had to get some gym shoes, had to get some supplies. So we waited, and we got those triple, quadruple coupons because I had to spend the money anyway. So in that sense, we did literally save 50, 70% off that we would normally not by buying strategically, by having a plan. So what I'm saying to you right now, as you're watching this, because most of you at the mall, because I just came from, shout out to Avery at the Faded Glory Barbershop, who we partner with, and we're doing a Black Friday special with them. which is amazing. Man, we're giving them a haircut, a hoodie, plenty of money, peace of mind, and a slice of pizza at Godfather's to go in for less than $50.
Wow.
Haircut, $47 hoodie, and a slice of pizza. So they literally are getting a home run. So if you're watching this, going over and you out there in the Woodlands or Conroe, go over there, tell Avery the DJ the Money Coach sent you, and tell him give you that Faded Glory Black Friday special that runs for the whole weekend. You know, knock that out. So that's good because his haircuts are normally $25 to $35. So you get a world-class haircut, you know, world-class haircut. You know, mine has grown out a little bit, but it's a world-class haircut, and you're getting a Boss, you know, hoodie, plenty of money, peace of mind. Man, dude, we if y'all don't get on this now, I think we done sold like 50 of them in the last 48 hours.
Wow.
People want these hoodies, man. They want these hoodies. So think about it. You're getting the hoodie, the great haircut, and a slice of pizza at Godfather's Pizza for less than $50.
Amazing.
So, that's amazing. So that's the shark move right there. That's the shark move, you know. So I really not going to talk a lot about the negative part of Black Friday because a lot of people in a great mood. A lot of people are happy go mood. But the reality is you got to be smart. You got to be smart because last year we really went in hard on them on the sucker part, and some people kind of, you know, got their panties in a bunch. So this time we're going to just talk about strategically being the shark and leveraging what you need. And this even goes for utilities, cell phone providers. Like, for instance, I have no affiliation to this company, but I'm going to tell you right now, Mint Mobile. Now, y'all send me y'all checks, Mint Mobile, because we're about to give you some free publicity, which you know we don't believe in. We don't. If it don't have equity, it don't have ownership, DJ the Money Coach team, we're not talking about it. Not something that we utilize, so y'all know, okay? But Mint Mobile, they're doing a Black Friday special. Get 3 months free cell phone service. Now, why would that be a shark move for you? Because I just literally talked to 3 people. I put up 2 feet, but I literally just talked to 3 people, and one is been waiting to get, you know, the new iPhone to get the sale. Couldn't find the right price because the iPhone was like, nah, we're not coming down that tough this year. We're not coming there. But I said, well, if you're paying $100, $150, $200 a month for the service, guess what? Mint Mobile, which is on the T-Mobile network, is giving 3 free months for Black Friday, Nick, and their service is already only $15 a month. So you can literally get Mint Mobile for a whole year for $180, but you got to buy your own phone. But it's the T-Mobile network. Now I hear what you guys are saying. Well, man, sometimes they drop a call or two. Okay, they drop a call or two, but you just saved $1,000 a year in cell phone bills. I might take that chance, no contract, to get that, and now you can get it for $150 for the whole year. That's a shark on Black Friday. That's a shark move, bro.
Oh yeah.
That's a big time shark. And then, like I was saying, with getting the children's clothes, man, we literally got some stuff for myself. I got sweats, gym shoes, some sports briefs, and it was like it was 2 pairs of gym shoes, 2 pairs of sweats, and some sports briefs with the double coupon. I think I paid like $125.
Wow.
Now these are name brand gym shoes. You know, I can't mention these because we own stock in it. It was some Nikes because I own stock. My children own stock, so I can say Nikes. They Nikes. So I got 2 pair of Nikes, regular, you know, crosswalk shoes that were normally like $60, $70 a pair. With the double coupon, Nick, I got them for like $30.
Wow. Yeah, good deal.
Yeah. And then another friend of mine, she went on a website and she grabbed a couple of things, and then she hit the button. They kicked in another double coupon, and she got like herself. She was telling me like 6 items that was normally like $150 for like $40. That's a shark move.
Mm-hmm.
So there are going to be opportunities if you plan ahead right now, and it's not too late, because even though it's about to be 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern time, these sales are happening right now. And what you can be best to remember is that they're going to even have Cyber Monday. So if you jump in, especially on laptops, you know, they're going to be great deals so you don't be a sucker. And the sucker part is this: you generally going to spend more money than you plan to spend. So we're going to take it in that direction. You know, are you a sucker? Are you a shark? But the sucker part is you may have put together and said, you know what, I only have these many shekels to spend, but you may end up spending, you know, instead of those 2 shekels, because the sales look so good, Nick, you might end up spending one of these shekels.
Right, right.
So again, so you came out, ladies and gentlemen, and you only had this budget, which is 2 of these. You know, that's 40 shekels. 40 shekels, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the sales was so enticing, inviting, you end up spending one of those. Mm-hmm. So you went 2.5 times over your budget. Now, if you bought stuff that was computers, cell phones, you have a business, then you did yourself well. But if you went out and you bought the latest designer, this, that, and the other, and all it was going to do is give you a good look and a smell good, or some shiny shoes to wear once a year, you became the sucker. Okay? But if you are the business owner, or even if you're an educator, and a lot of educators like you, Nick, usually spend money for your kids because your school don't provide them with the extra stuff that you need them to have, and you go out and you spend your money. So right now, you can capitalize on that, okay? And then a lot of people have courses that you actually need. Like we have a course that right now, as you saw the opening of this, we're giving you guys a phenomenal course, master course, that's rated #1 by Chase, that analyzed our course over 6 weeks. So we got the #1 business course for professional middle class America. So you're going to get that course, Nick. It's going to teach you how to become consumer debt free, earn the coveted 800 credit score, acquire real estate in a recession, get multi-units, and even, check it out, show you how to acquire resorts with others people's money. And we're going to teach you how to do that, people. We're going to teach you how to do it in 30 days to build the foundation and get you up to $100,000 in business credit, interest-free for 18 months if you meet the qualifiers. Now, that course typically, Nick, the master class is typically $997 per person. We're going to give it to the people tonight for the course, 2 consultations, one with me, DJ the Money Coach, and one with either our business credit specialist, our system specialist, our accounting team, or our financial planning specialist. Those 2 consultations are $1,000, not value. That's what we charge. So that's $2,000 right there. And Nick, I think we are throwing in one of these too.
Yep, we are.
We're throwing in this beautiful pom-pom lifestyle, plenty of money, peace of mind, warm hoodie. And only right now, ladies and gentlemen, during the duration of the show, up to what time should we go to tonight, Nick? What time? What time should we give them this great special just for watching the show tonight and the replay?
I mean, we can give them to 11:59.
11:59. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Nick said 11:59. We're going to give you all of this, which is $2,000 for just 2 shekels. So it's actually going to be $47 because it's $7 for the shipping. You got to pay for the shipping for the hoodie. Okay? So, everybody, and we're only going to do the first 20 people. First 20 people, Nick, that get this 11:59 Eastern time, because Nick's in the Eastern time zone, correct?
That's correct.
So it's 11:59 Eastern, 10:59 Central. I'm going to say it again for you. So, Nick, we're going to give them one master class that's going to teach them consumer debt freedom, 800 credit score, pay off their home in 7 to 10 years early. And then from there, we're going to show them how to acquire residential real estate in a recession, get multi-units, and invest in resorts with other people's money. We're going to show you how to build the foundation in 30 days to get up to $100,000 in business line credit, absolutely free if you qualify, for 18 months. And you get all of that for only 2 of these, 2 Thomas Jeffersons, and $7 for the shipping on the amazing blue, plenty of money, peace of mind hoodie. But that's for the first 20 people only. So if you're watching the show right now, hit the link and you better get it. First come, first serve, up until 11:59 Eastern time, 10:59 Central time. After that, it's going to go back to, which is still a phenomenal deal, because this is actually 99% off. After 11:59, it's going to go back to 90% off for less than one of these. So I want to make sure you understand that, because last time we were on Erica's show this past Wednesday, some people missed the opportunity. We gave away to the first 40, and then after the clock stopped, people were coming on, Nick, and they were like, oh, I thought it was still $47. No, you didn't listen. That was to 10 p.m. Central, 11 p.m. Eastern. So what I'm telling you, because this is our show, we're going to give you the 11:59 Eastern time, 10:59 Central time. You get the whole master class. You get the 2 consultations, one with me, which I charge $500 for a half an hour of my time, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
2-hour master class that's going to train you on exactly how to acquire your first real estate property in a recession, buy your first multi-unit, get yourself in position to do a 1031 exchange to invest in resorts if you're qualified, and to help you get the coveted business line of credit up to $100,000 interest-free. The first 20 people, you get it for $40 plus $7 for shipping and handling for the hoodie. And that's being a shark. So if I'm a shark, I'm jumping on that move, because that's the best in class. And I'm even going to celebrate you guys with a little bit of Tolero.
Mm-hmm.
So enjoy. So Nick, when we take a break and come back while I sip on this amazing 100% organic Tolero, owned by yours truly, equity and ownership, that's what Black Friday is about. You want to be a shark? Follow the lead, baby.
Yep, that's right.
What's up, everybody? Tajir here, president of Young Gold Stars Financial Academy here at DJ the Money Coach, and I'm super excited to talk to you about what we have in store for the youth. So we're going to be going over the basics of financial literacy to get them ready. We're going to go over the big 4: money, personal finance, business, and entrepreneurship. We're going to show them how to read those financial statements so they can build up their portfolios, stocks, dividend stocks, growth stocks, so on. Going to show them how to manage their money with the 4 envelopes program. We're going to go over insurance and much, much more. So your children, your nieces, nephews, sons, daughters, brothers, cousins, they need to be in this program, and they need to be in this program right now so they can knock it out the park. So click that link, sign up, and we'll see your kids next Saturday in class. Woo!
Man, that was fire. Man, I almost forgot about the most important program we're doing, which is the Youth All-Star program with Tajir.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? While we were at the break, we got to say congratulations to Aisha. She just picked up the package.
All right.
See? It ain't no joke. Timestamp 7:31 Eastern time. She picked up the package. Matter of fact, you know what we're gonna do, Nick? We're gonna give some shout outs to some people who have gotten the program. Just let them know we appreciate it. We're gonna give a shout out to, I think it's Rashad. Not gonna say their last name, but Rashad, shout out. We got your order. He got him a double. He got him an XL. XL. He got his a little bit earlier today.
Okay.
Let's give a shout out to Johnny. So y'all might think so. It's Johnny R. These are real people, ladies and gentlemen. Mm-hmm. Johnny R. just got the package just about 3 hours ago. So people taking advantage quick. All right, let me get thinking up. Oh, let me shout out to Julianne out in Florida. Julianne, how you doing? We talked earlier. She got her hoodie. Let me give a shout out to William P. William P. He's getting a large, so he's your size, Nick. Yep. William P. got one. Man, they ordering them, man. Let me see who's next up on the docket. Let's see here. Another shout out to Elijah. And it looks like here Elijah wanted a medium. I'm telling you, man, people getting with it, man. These are sharks. Oh, shout out to Valerie. Valerie B. I ain't gonna tell they like Valerie B. She got hers. It looks like a small medium. She got SM. So I think that's a medium. So shout out to Valerie. Okay, let's see who else we got here. All right, we got another Johnny M. We got a Johnny M. He's got a medium, and that was earlier today at 11:05. See, people take advantage of Black Friday real fast, Nick. Real fast. Let me see. Let me. Okay, we got Frank W. Frank W. said a L, which is a large. Man, boy, people picking them up, bro. Oh, shout out to Julius. Julius coming in with the XL. Julius, what's up? Julius G. Julius got his at 7:05 a.m. So I told you, got a lot of sharks out there, baby. A lot of sharks. Oh, shout out to Marie Louis. Marie Louis picked up a large. Picked up hers at 7:07 a.m. People out there, they rocking, Nick. They rock. Oh, shout out to Denise. Medium. Now, mind you guys, not only are they getting the hoodie, they're getting the master class. They're getting the consultation, which they're going to be in next Wednesday live, and they're going to literally learn how to become consumer debt free, Nick, build the coveted 800 credit score, pay off their homes in 7 to 10 years early. But then after they do that, Nick, we're going to show them in a recession through our system, Nick, how to be a shark to acquire real estate without using their own money. And then when they get one or two small, mobile homes or even residential property, Nick, we're going to show them how to scale up to get into multi-units and do it tax deferred, tax free on the capital gain. Then let me shout out to Frazier, who should be doing a consultation with Tajir right now. So let me just show you some of the people that we'd have met with Nick over the last 48 hours. We'd have met with like 12 people who just got. So they not only Nick, they're not only getting the package, but they scheduling the consultations right away.
Yep, they are.
Talk about power, brother.
Yeah.
So check it out. So gentleman named Wayne. Wayne, what's up, man? Hopefully you had a great session with Tajir. Wayne literally just bought the program yesterday. He already sat down with Tajir right now. Bianca had her session set up for her earlier today. She just bought the package on Wednesday. Check it out. They bought the special on Wednesday, and they were smart enough to be sharks and get that consultation right away.
Right on it. You got right on the calendar.
Right on the calendar. And check it out, Nick. They actually had their 3 financial questions. So what you also get, ladies and gentlemen, be a shark. We're answering 3 tough financial questions that you need help with that you can't get anywhere else. So let me give you a couple of names of other people who got on the calendar right away. Julianne, she got on the calendar right away. Elijah got on the calendar right away, Nick. Check it out. Darnell got on the calendar. literally got on the calendar, just bought the package at the beginning of the day, scheduled his complimentary consultation, filled out the budget sheet and the survey. William P., who I just mentioned, he got on the calendar. He's meeting with us tomorrow. He just bought his package today. He said, yeah, they're excited about the hoodie, but they're more excited about getting the consultation, Nick, and coming to the master class.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Then Jacob jumped on. He got his session scheduled for Monday. Again, before the master class. Y'all see the theme is going? Let me name two more. Linda, Tuesday. Linda, we're going to be excited to meet with you on Tuesday. And we just do one more. Johnny R. Johnny R. tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central. Nick, literally, ladies and gentlemen. All right, one more. Lisa, what's happening, Lisa? Looking forward to meeting with you. She's doing hers right before the master class. How smart is that? 15, 20 people, Nick, not only bought the special within the time frame, they also were smart enough to know that it's the consultation in the master class. The hoodie is awesome. Mm-hmm. But you need this right here from us so you can get a whole bunch of these. And let me say this on this show right now. We're not giving you financial advice. We're giving you financial education because I am a licensed professional, right? So they're smart enough to know, Nick, get that consultation so they can get a whole bunch of these.
Yep. Yep.
So really, tonight's show is about the sharks of Black Friday. Man, can you use 83 more of these bad boys? And if you don't, those are Ben Franklin's.
Yeah,
those are Ben Franklin. So it's actually 83 of these bad boys.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure they can. I'm sure they can find something to do with it.
So again, if you can find 2 of these plus $7 to pay for the shipping of the hoodie, you're going to get the opportunity to be on the pathway to make $8,300 a month in the next 12 to 36 months. But in the first 30 days, working with us through the masterclass, Nick, we're going to give you the foundation, come consumer debt free. We're going to give you the foundation to create business credit lines up to $100,000 by giving you the foundation in the first 30 days. So don't misinterpret what I'm saying to you, ladies and gentlemen. If you have $250,000 worth of consumable debt, I ain't getting you out of debt in 30 days. Now, possibly we could. Because I met with a client that had over $300,000 in equity in a property and owned less than $40,000 in debt on it. So we could actually take that customer and get them a certain type of loan to grab some money out now at a lower interest rate than a regular mortgage and go buy 3-4 properties, Nick.
Mm.
And how can we do that? That's what they really want to know, Nick. They're going to say, well, what makes you different from everybody else? I thought you never asked. Number one, okay, we put together this little program called Got Assets, 3 Steps to Success, that we actually taught professionals how to build businesses. There's 8 different entity structures that the IRS recognizes, Nick. So we actually identify which one fits you the best and then help you with our CPA set up the proper entity structure. Then we show you how to take that top line revenue dollar, the first one you make, Nick, and acquire real estate tax-free by leveraging the tax laws under what's called tax code 125. It's called Cafe Rule 125. And just to let you know, Nick, how long we've been doing these courses? Since 2008.
Yep.
So we can literally take you inside this master class that Chase sponsored us for several months. And we literally, Nick, trained 358 people in 2 months through this Chase sponsored program. And we discovered, Nick, that those 358 people had the access to $42 million in hard assets.
Mm.
And probably a third to almost 38% of them, they got onboarded, Nick, to multiple different streams of income through our STEAM. Nick, why don't you put that up there for these people? Put up STEAM so they can know this is the most important part about shark maneuvers for Black Friday weekend. Science, technology, entrepreneurship, which I have been, Nick, for 3 decades. But most importantly, access. to membership and mentorship. So we can literally, Nick, show them 7 different asset classes. Residential, duplex, multi-units. What we call multi-units is anything 8 units and above, like apartment complexes. Okay? Mm-hmm. Duplexes and quadplexes you can still buy under single family laws, but anything above 4plex is a commercial loan. Okay? So residential property, duplexes and quads, multi-units, what I'm calling 8 units and above, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Then I can take them to mobile homes and mobile home parks. Okay? Because mobile homes and mobile home parks are 2 separate entities of themselves, right? Then I can take them into spirits. This is an adult show. So guess what, Nick? We are owners, minority owners in Tolero, which is 100% organic, smoothest tequila you will ever taste on the planet.
Yep.
No pesticides, anything, no headaches, and it's actually a cooking tequila as well, Nick. So that's the 6th asset class. And then if they are wise enough to build slowly, crawl, walk, run, Nick, then we can move them up to owning resorts. But there's a bonus one too, Nick. We can actually show them how to maneuver in cooperative economics through their network in the ecosystem and actually acquire businesses as well, Nick. And we can do it with other people's money. I'll give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count, how I can guarantee that, because we've been doing this for 20 years, Nick. We right now have partnerships, equity, and several different small businesses that look just like you and I, who have cash flow situations, need expertise, and they need marketing help. And we come along side by side with them, Nick, and we create a win-win-win. We currently, as an organization, Nick, since 2006, we manage, own, and operate debt-free 350 plus properties. Now, that's a lot of property, but guess what? We've been doing it since 2006. So that's all just taking members like you, Nick, and showing 10 members a year how to buy 2 properties. So let's do the math. What's 10 times 2?
It's
20.
20, yeah.
What's 20 times 15? 300, I think.
So,
350, bro. So what's 350 divided by 20 people? That's not a lot of houses.
it's not.
That's literally not a lot of houses, Nick, but it sounds like a lot on the scale of things, but that's 17 and a half houses, and that's divided by each person buying 2 houses a year.
Yeah.
That's not a lot.
It's not.
But on the positive side, Nick, the cash flow. Let me show them real quick, and then we'll go to a second break, and we'll get out of here after that. Well, put up your big calculator so they can see. And I want to salute you guys because, hey, it's Thanksgiving weekend. It's shark versus sucker. We're showing you how to be the shark. So let me show you how this works. So since 2006, that's 17 years. Yeah, because you actually count the actual year you're in as a year. A lot of people saying 6 plus 16 is 22. That's 17 years, Nick. So 350 houses. Okay, we gotta take 20 people, divide by 20. So over that period of time, those 20 people over 17 years really only bought 1.5 houses a year. One and a half house, Nick, at an average price of $30,000. So now let's take $30,000 times 350. Yep, $30,000 times $350. That's $10 million worth of assets, Nick. Now, the average rent on these 350 properties, Nick, is $1,100. So let's take $1,100 times 350 units, or what they call doors. This is the monthly income That's the monthly income, Nick. $385,000 in recession-proof cash flow, making a shark move right now on Black Friday with DJ the Money Coach team. Times that times 12, this is how much money is coming in on an annual basis. $4.6 million, ladies and gentlemen. And that started with 10 people buying 2 houses at $30,000 a piece. But we began that back in 2006, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you recession-proof yourself in 2023. That's how you become the shark instead of the sucker during Black Friday weekend. I don't know how simple I can just make, maybe what they need to see, Nick. But they don't believe that. They take the calculator down. They don't believe that, Nick. So here's right here. Can you see that?
Yeah.
What does that? What does that say? The name of the company?
Duransburg LLC.
Yep. So that was in. All right. Put that big thing up there again. We'll show the date.
Mm-hmm.
What date was that, Nick?
That's June 23rd, 2020.
Okay. So, Nick, now, how much did that company pay for the property? Let me see. We put it right here. Well, wait a minute.
It's $11,580.98.
And how much does it say the rent is? $850 a month.
Yep, $850 a month. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And that's a 34% rate of return, baby.
Yep.
So, understand this, ladies and gentlemen. 2016, I personally got back in the market because I've been doing business with my high school friend, Clarence. Let me see. That's him right there. Yep, there we go, right there. With the kufi on to my stage right.
Yep.
My friend for 30 plus years, right, Nick?
Yep.
So I got out of the market in 2010, sold him back my properties, got the profit on the properties. He kept the properties. He flipped the market. I changed diameter with him because I'm a financial educator. But I, like a lot of entrepreneurs, I had a little cash flow, snag. I had assets that were not producing the cash flow. Around about 2015, 2016, I was told, hey, get back in the market. So I pick up the phone, Nick, through Steam.
Mm-hmm.
Access. You understand? Shark move, getting shark mentorship, right? And I was told, go get you a couple of properties back with your homeboy. So in 2016, I picked up 3 of those, Nick.
Yeah.
And I just bought 1. I'm telling you about buying 2 because I do other businesses, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I bought 3 right off the jump. And then I bought 1 every year up until 2020. Why did I stop? 2020 was what? The pandemic. And they were freezing rents and stuff like that. So there was no reason for me to buy. So at that point, look, 3 in 2016,
mm-hmm.
bought 1 in 2017, bought 1 in 2018, bought 1 in 2019, bought 1 in 2020. How many is that, Nick?
7.
Times that by $1,100.
7 times 1,100. 7 times 1,100 is 7,700.
At $7,700 a month, ladies and gentlemen, and passive income, and that's a grand total of 30,000 times 7. What's 30,000 times 7? Because we bought these properties cash, Nick, and we bought them in a collective group together.
That's south on Oak Canyon Lane.
210,000.
Turn right onto Terrell Hills Drive.
So how much was that? Sorry, my phone.
Oh, 210,000.
210,000. You can't even buy a house, a residential house in a professional neighborhood for 210,000, Nick.
Nope.
But 210,000. Put the calculator back up there, Nick, so they can see this. This is how you make shark maneuvers during a Black Friday sale. $210,000, Nick. I can tell you the average American middle class house is about $385,000. You can't get a house in my neighborhood for under $400,000, Nick. But for $210,000, 7 properties that most people will be like, oh man, I ain't buying that. Guess what? It's cash flow, baby. It's affordable housing. So $210,000. How much did you say the monthly rent was?
You said it was 1,100 to 1,100 times 7 was 7,700.
Okay, so times 7,700 times 12, and then divide that into 210,000 and see what your return on investment is. It's crazy. 7,700 times 12. Now let's stop right there for a second. Now, mind you, the average middle class single person makes about $52,000 a year. The average household with 2 parents and 2 children in America, household income, Nick, is about $68,000. And I'm talking about white American. The average black American household with 4 people, 2 parents and 2 kids is about $49,500. And they call that working middle class. That's $92,000, Nick. Now, you want to see what the rate of return? You take the rate of rent that you collect annually, which is $92,400. That's gross. That's before you got to pay your taxes. Divide that by $210,000 and show the people what the rate of return is. 44%, Nick. Now, we're going to introduce you to the rule of 72, and that's going to tell you when you get your money back. Since you paid the $210,000 for those 7 properties over, what was that, 6 years? 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. Over 5 years, you had the ability to work with a couple of people. I didn't say I bought them all by myself, Nick. I said I bought them, right?
Right.
So I actually went into it with a couple of people, bought 1 or 2 by myself, but the most of those 7, I bought with 1 other person, right? So even if it's both of us splitting that down the middle, man, that's still $3,800. So now the rule of 72, if I take that rate of return of 40%, first thing I want to know, how soon do I get all my money back? How soon do I get that $210,000 back? Nick, will you divide 72 by 44% rate of return? Tell them how long it took for me to get my money back, Nick.
Yeah, that's 1.6 years.
So that's about 18 months. Think about that. In 18 months, Nick, I got all my money back as long as I had full occupancy. And guess what? Prior to the pandemic, Nick, I had full occupancy. And even in the pandemic, I had full occupancy, but the state of Michigan told my tenant they didn't have to pay their rent for 18 months, even though they had 2 jobs.
Yeah.
So I would have to say that I had 85% occupancy, even though the person was in my property, but they didn't pay me. But the moral of the story is, by year 2, I got all my money back. Now, after that, Nick, now how often does my money double for me? Every 18 months. So in 60 months, put 60 months up there, Nick, divided by 18 months. 60 months is how many years? I've been back in the market. 60 months is 5 years.
Okay. Yep. 60 months.
Yep. And divided by 18. And tell me how many times my money doubled in 5 years. 3.3 times, Nick. Can you times that by $210,000? How you like them apples? Now divide that by 2, because I had a partner.
2.
Would you be mad, Nick, that over 5 years, you and I partnered, we came up with $60,000 between the 2 of us, and we're not even using our own money most of the time, mind you. We do it business credit.
Right.
So you get 30 in business credit, I get 30 in business credit. We pay a little bit of interest, but because we got 800 credit scores, we're not paying interest on that money for 18 months.
Oh, not mad at all.
So now, Nick, divide that by 2, and we got $350,000 between us.
Yeah.
So you spent $110,000. Divide that 350 by 110,000 because you came out of your pocket with 110. I came out of my pocket with 110. This is what our return is. So we spent 110 each, divided by 350. Look at that. So go back to the 350,000 because this is passive income. Divide that by 5 and tell the people how much money we were making as partners in passive income per year. 350,000 divided by 5 because it's 5 years.
Yep,
$70,000. And guess what, Nick? Through Cafe Rule 125, another tax code I can't tell you here because you got to pay for this one. In the master class, we getting that tax-free, baby. So this is why we said, are you a shark? Are you a sucker on Black Friday? We talking about raising sharks, baby. So Nick, let's go to the break and let them marinate on that. And maybe they would think about taking advantage. Yeah. Again, if you can pull together by the sound of my voice, you can pull together 2 Thomas Jeffersons and just $7 to pay for the shipping of the hoodie, we will give you this master class, what I just showed you right here, exactly how we do it, and we'll show you the actual portfolio. We'll show you the corporate structure. We'll show you the accountants that help us do it right. And then we'll show you the legal professional attorneys who help protect it as well. But you might say, I'm going to go and spend my 2 Thomas Jeffersons on some stuff. Hey, let's go. Have a good time. But what I'm going to do, Nick, I'm going to take my 2 Thomas Jeffersons. I'm going to get the course, buy the property, and then buy the stuff.
There you go.
But let me say this, ladies and gentlemen. Nick, how long is the $40 plus $7 special available tonight?
Oh, only until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And then after that, Nick, it's still got a Black Friday special. That's going to be one Ben Franklin until Saturday. So that's still a great deal.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's still a great deal.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Nick, as they say, take us to the break.
Yeah, right.
You're watching Family Finance 101, Shark or Sucker for Black Friday with DJ the Money Coach and Nick. We'll be right back.
This is DJ the Jet Setter, also known as Financially Free D, and I am here with DJ the Money Coach to bring to you our P.O.M Lifestyle Luxury Zanzibar trip of March 2023. We will be in Zanzibar, Tanzania from March 7th through March 14th, 2023. We are inviting you to join us on the beaches of the World Club for 8 days and 7 nights to experience a bucket list lifetime trip to the motherland. In this trip, we're going to offer all hotel accommodations, meals, excursions, ground transportation, all events, and our P.O.M Lifestyle Whiteout Party. Not to mention our once in a lifetime Zanzibar investment. So, with this Black Friday one-time only special, we are offering our luxury trip at our old price of $3,500 with a $500 down deposit today. Yes, that is right. You can secure this trip for only $500 down today to reserve your spot. Please click the link in the description below. This is a one-time offer and we only have 15 slots left on this luxury trip. Again, join us on the beaches of the World Club by securing your spot with the link down below for only $500. And we will see you in Zanzibar, Tanzania.
Hi everyone, my name is Jadiana. We are in the beautiful country of Zanzibar. We want you to come out here with us. You know, the next trip you need to be here with us, enjoying the beautiful sun, this beautiful, beautiful water, and everything else they have to offer. See you soon.
Right.
Man, now think about this, ladies and gentlemen. Now you went to the master class. Now you got your debt under control. You got a corporation started. You're making some shekels. Now you can go out and go take that bucket list trip to Zanzibar. Or you can take these Black Friday specials, buy a whole bunch of awesome stuff. Toys, jewelry, perfume, clothes. Go to some movies and spend 500, 600, 700. Let me tell you statistical information, facts, okay? Because I study this. I'm a financial educator, 20 years. I've sat down with 30,000 plus people one-on-one over 20 years. I've spoken on stages with over 125,000 people. Well, they probably don't want to believe that, Nick.
Probably don't.
I know. I hear you. I got to see something, DJ, because you talk a good game, but can you back it up? All right, here we go. Nick.
Yep.
Tell them what the name of this organization is right here.
That's the Texas High School Coaches Association.
What's the date on that book?
July 23rd through the 26th of 2017.
How many years ago was that?
That was about 5 years ago.
Alrighty. So Nick, that organization has over 45,000 members of high school coaches, athletic directors in the state across the country. Largest of its kind, Nick. Who is that right there, Nick?
Looks like DJ the Money Coach up there.
Can you see that to read just a couple of lines of what it says about me?
Oh yeah, yep. Dale Duransburg Jr., author, CEO, CSFP and CEA, Chicago native, and graduate of Columbia College, is a professional speaker, certified estate advisor, and chartered senior financial planner.
And what year does it say I got started?
In 1997.
Now, let me show you, ladies and gentlemen. Again, over 45,000 members, coaches, athletic directors, largest organization of its kind. And guess what? I actually teach them professional development with the Ransburg International. Let me show it to you, Nick, because they don't believe unless they see it. So let me turn to the page. Oh, here we go, Nick. Keep us on the big screen, and I want you to read this. So this is a credit required training. Let me turn. Can you read that for us, Nick? Let me see.
Let me see. Am I looking at the? Oh yeah, yep. I can see a professional development lecture, room 320. DJ Duransburg International, 7 Spheres of Money.
Yep. That was from 3 to 4 p.m., Nick.
Mm-hmm.
And I did that for 3 straight years. Again, those rooms will be filled up with 700 to 1,200 people at a time, Nick.
Wow.
Hmm. 2017, 2016, 2018. I'm not a YouTuber. What do you think it requires, ladies and gentlemen, for me to be on that stage? Well, maybe you need to see some notable people that actually are on the big stage at the highest level. Okay, so let me show you a couple of coaches that, were prominent coaches. Oh, wait a minute. You may not even like this guy. Who's that guy right there?
Herschel Walker.
What is he running for right now?
He's running for political office. Yep.
Governor of Georgia.
Yep.
Was a speaker on the stage. Nick Saban.
Mm-hmm.
Alabama, Clemson tied, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, and it might be dating ourselves, but Leroy Burrell was a gold medalist with Carl Lewis. These are the kind of people, Nick, that I spoke on stage with. Oh, if you ever follow National Football League, Wade Wilson used to be the quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings.
Mm.
Wait a minute. You telling me you were on the same stage with all these people? Yes. And then, if you know anything, most people in the Christian world, they know this guy right here. Who is that, Nick?
Dr. Tony Evans.
Dr. Tony Evans. Dr. Tony Evans, Nick. Oh, wait a minute. This guy just got fired from the Carolina Panthers, who used to be the head coach at Baylor University. What do I have in common with all of them, Nick?
You were on that stage. Yep, you were all on that stage.
On that stage, paid. I'm going to say it again, ladies and gentlemen. Paid close to 5 figures for 1 hour of my time.
Mm-hmm.
Need we say any more?
Yeah, that should say it all right there.
So what we're saying is, for you want to be a shark or you want to be a sucker for Black Friday, you can choose. I prefer to be a shark because $7,700 a month in passive income accumulated over 5 years. Remember what we told them, Nick? Put the core principles of how we help people get. We call it the 4x4. Can you put that up there, Nick? Put up the 4x4 for him, Nick. So this ain't no pie in the sky. This ain't no fairy tale. This is number 1, discipline. Number 2, accountability. Number 3, plug into the 7 spheres of money system. You're plugging into somebody's system if you know it or not. You're plugging into somebody's ecosystem if you know it or not. You're plugging into somebody's network. Why not plug into your own network, be accountable to a proven system, and over the next 2 to 5 years, put your head down, go to work. And when you do that, you got to come up with the other 4 P's. Professionalism. What does that mean? Speak the jargon of the industry specifically and speak it in King's English. Persistently, consistently work your plan 2 to 5 years. And most importantly, we're in a recession. You have to have perseverance to make it through a recession. But Nick, I think we gave them a heads up about what? How long ago did we tell them that the recession was here, even though the government told them it wasn't?
Oh man, we told them over a year ago that it was coming.
Yeah, and people were like, "Oh man, he's stealing phrases from somebody else." About 16, 17 months ago, Nick and I did a thing. Winter is coming, and I said, "I know why, because I was here in 2008, running a business, Nick." Investing in real estate, doing financial planning as a chartered senior financial planner, a certified estate advisor. Had 12 agents working for me, Nick. I might know a thing or two about money.
Yeah.
Might know a thing or two about residential property. Oh, did I mention I was a minority owner in a mortgage bank? I might know how some mortgages work. And so when that market crashed and we made it through it and went up instead of down, that's what we're seeing right now, ladies and gentlemen. So you can be a shark and get trained by a shark, or you can be a sucker and be a consumer on Black Friday weekend. Either way, you're going to be happy and bliss. But one, you're not going to be free, and you're going to be a slave for the rest of your life, a financial slave. And then the last one is, on a sliver, you got to perform. Not 2 to 5 weeks, not 2 to 5 months, but 2 to 5 years. And you can have this because this is nothing special, but it's a tried and true system. No different than McDonald's, no different than Remax, no different than Subway, no different than Chick-fil-A. So I think it's time to wrap up. Let's go to one more break, Nick. And again, we're offering you. You don't have to take advantage in it, but I just want to share with you the happiness that I have, that you should have. Because there's nothing special about me. But you know what? I'm smart enough to plug into a system instead of trying to create one and try to reinvent the wheel. Just give me the wheel, baby. So we'll be right back. You're watching Family Finance Friday with DJ the Money Coach. Tonight's topic, are you a shark or you a sucker for Black Friday? We're raising sharks, baby. We'll be right back. This is DJ the Money Coach, back on the Classic Climb for a Black Friday special. That's right. I'm going to give you an exclusive masterclass that will show you how to earn $8,333 a month in passive income. I'm going to teach you how to acquire residential property, multi-units, invest in luxury resorts, and acquire other businesses with other people's money. I'll show you how to go from $0 to $100,000 in interest-free business credit for a Black Friday special, an exclusive one-on-one training with me and our master class, one time only, for less than $100 bill. That's right. Hit that link. I'll see you in the Black Friday special master class.
And we're back.
Phone's been ringing off the hook. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Taking care of business. And this is another thing I want to share with you. Real businesses don't close on holidays, baby. What is Black Friday all about? It's about getting you, the consumer, into the store doing what's supposed to be a sacred holiday. I want y'all to think about this before we let you go. If you can remember back as far as about 15 years ago, there was no such thing as Black Friday as a retail marketing tool. And if I don't have the number correct, all you got to do is do the research. Do you even know what Thanksgiving, when it was created? Thanksgiving was a holiday created by the retail industry. If you don't believe me, go do the research. Black Friday came from a guy in the retail sector made a mistake and put a sale on Friday and forgot it was Thanksgiving Friday. And all of a sudden, people had nothing to do. They start coming in and checking out the stuff. And when they do the parades, look how great they are psychologically from a mind, bust or mind, buck, a mind buck. Okay. When you're watching the Macy parade, what are they sending up in the air floats? Characters.
Yep.
Characters that you can go in the store and buy the stuff.
Yeah.
Charlie Brown, SpongeBob, all characters that kids tug to their parents' pants. Oh, I gotta have that. Oh, you can come right down here to Macy's. Dude, it's insidious how they do this. And then they come up with, Black Friday. It got to the point now that stores actually open for a limited time, like 6 to 10 p.m. tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And that was sacrilegious to do anything on Thanksgiving other than watch some football, eat some turkey, get some pie, and get the itis.
Yep.
But now, this is like a sporting event, Black Friday is. So again, are you going to be the sucker for the sale, get you some couple of things, feel good for a minute, or are you going to be the shark and leverage your way up into financial freedom? The choice is yours. You can get with this, or you can get with that. Mm-hmm. Who's the black sheep? Where's the black sheep? Now. So that's what it's about. So I'm excited for you guys. And I'm actually about to go to an event. Grand opening on what? Black Friday.
Black Friday.
But guess what? Your boy going there to do networking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going in there, slide in there, tell them about the P.O.M lifestyle, baby. Plenty of money, peace of mind. So I'm in the barbershop with Avery, and every person, what is that? Oh, you want to know what it is? Text your number to our text number we got in our Q code and put Glory, and you'll get all the information. They texting it. I'm just laughing. Oh, yeah. What? We're giving these away. But in order for them to give it away, guess what? Ta-da.
Yep.
Ta-da. Shark move, baby. Shark move.
Mm-hmm.
I go in there, Nick, 5-6 contacts in like 5 minutes. Upper mobility people, household income over $150,000.
Wow.
We get a couple of people who want to put their grandkids in the youth program.
There it is.
A couple of people saw the Tolero sitting up there because everybody's in a festive mood. What are the one or two things people do in the depression? Entertainment and spirits.
And spirits, yep.
Check.
Mm-hmm.
So I got some people, gave them a bottle of Tolero. Got a couple of people come to the youth program, which is going to benefit them.
Right.
And then had the other ones fill out the information on the text on their phone. Is that not smart or what, brother?
Genius.
And all I did was invest a 45-minute drive, and I might have spent $15 in gas back and forth. But I just went in there and picked up 6 clients. That most likely 2 of the 6 are going to be clients consistently for years to come. And I'm still going to get some more stuff on Black Friday weekend. But notice, guys, I went and got the asset first and got the stuff second. But see, y'all going to do it the opposite way. You're going to go get the stuff, and then you're not going to have no money for the asset. Because you have been programmed to be a sucker for Black Friday. But have no fear. DJ Money is here with Nick, and we got a way to save you. We're sending out an SOS. And that SOS is real simple, ladies and gentlemen. It's called the Master Class. It's 2 hours, straight training. Then we're going to teach you how we built a 350 homes portfolio since 2006. We're going to teach you how we built a portfolio of multi-units of 30 plus across the United States over the last 7 years. We're going to teach you how we put together 12 mobile home parks over the last 20 years across the United States. We're going to teach you how we invest in businesses over the last 5 years with as little as $20,000 investment with other people's money through business lines of credit. And then we're going to take you to the top of the mountain, baby, and we're going to show you how we can pour all that into an amazing luxury resort. But this didn't happen in 2 to 5 days. Nick, it didn't happen in 2 to 5 weeks. It didn't happen in 2 to 5 months.
Nope.
This is a culmination of 20 years of expertise, but we have condensed it down into a program that I created, Nick, in December of 2002, called the 7 Spheres of Money. Can you put the 7 Spheres of Money? I think you have that up on the screen and let them know what the 7 Spheres of Money is. Accounting, insurance, banking, financial planning, estate planning, legal. And we've done that, Nick, over 20 years. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're celebrating our 20th year anniversary on December 27th. And we can show you, just like McDonald's, how to put a system already in place, and all you got to do is use it and be smart about it. That's all they got to do, Nick. So after you put that up there, we'll take one quick break, and then we're going to close out of here and wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. And if you came into the show as a sucker, you're going to leave out as a shark. And the only way you can certify that you'll be a shark, Nick, is for them to do what?
Getting that master class.
So tell them, Nick. if I'm not mistaken, you're a high school English teacher, right?
Yep.
How do your students become better writers? What do you tell them?
Oh, they got to practice writing and read some good writing. Yeah.
Say that again.
I said they got to practice writing and read some good writing.
I'll be darned. So if you want to get financially free, you got to practice some investing and see some real good investors.
Mm-hmm.
You got to practice some investing and see some real good investors do it. And just follow the blueprint. Mm-hmm. That's it. And if you do that, ladies and gentlemen, you will be a master shark. You will be a big blue whale shark. But if you don't, you're going to be a sucker. So we'll be right back real quick, and we're going to close out. And again, you're watching Family Finance Friday with DJ the Money Coach and Nick. And all you got to do is like, share, and subscribe, and share the gospel, according to DJ and Nick. We'll be right back. This is our last break, and we appreciate you. We wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Pass this along to 5 people, and you too can wear championship rings also. We'll be right back.
Hello, everyone. This is DJ the Jet Setter, also known as Financially Free D, and I am here with you for a one-time only Black Friday special offer. We are offering our luxury P.O.M lifestyle Zanzibar trip to you at our old price, one-time only of $3,500. But you can secure your spot today for $500 only. So click that link down below to join us on the beaches of the World Club. And we will be in Zanzibar, March 2023 to enjoy the luxury of the motherland. We had an amazing time the last time, and we are only going to do it better this time. So click that link down below to secure your spot, as we only have 15 spots left. We'll see you on the beaches of the World Club.
I am in Zanzibar, Tanzania. I happen to be right now on a sand mound. We took a wooden boat over with a group of investors. With DJ, the Money Coach, I have spent the last week here enjoying just soaking up the natural earth. You don't have to spend a lifetime here, but spend some time.
All right.
Welcome back.
Yep, back.
And in closing, and just if they didn't know, Nick, so again, we always got to show proof in the pudding, baby. Mm-hmm. The coveted 800 score.
Oh, yeah. Yep. 809. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yes. I have not been below that. I think 15 years. And that ain't nothing to brag about because it's easy to accomplish. The most important thing is get there and get them business lines of credit, baby. And we can help you get in 30 days the foundation that will scale you up to $100,000 interest-free business credit over 18 months. What if you can just get in the next 30 days, 30,000? Nick, what can they get for 30,000 if we got them some business credit in the next 30 days?
They can get one they can get one of those doors, one of those properties. Yep.
You could actually get two, maybe 3 mobile homes. Yep. But you surely can get 2. And if you can get 2 at $650 a piece, that's $1,300. And I'm talking about paid for. So what are you waiting for? I don't know. I can't say no more. Hey, I want to wish you a happy, prosperous, safe, and healthy Thanksgiving weekend. Celebrate Black Friday and make asset acquisitions for your family for generations to come. And your children's children will thank you for a lifetime. Mm-hmm. But you got to start somewhere. Don't tell us that you got to think about it. Because you know what that says? You're not serious. But you will in a New York's minute. If I came up and told you, I'm going to give you 10 days, 9 nights in Zanzibar, all expenses, all excursions, all food, and all you have to do is give me $799. You know what, Nick? 9 out of 10 people jumping on that just like that because they got excited about being in paradise. But I'll tell the same person, hey, 6 weeks is all we ask you to invest in yourself. 6 professional sessions, 12 hours of real school classroom time, getting you ramped up to get consumer debt free, getting you ramped up to get the coveted 800 score, getting you ramped up to build business credit lines up to $100,000 interest free for 18 months, and then help you access 7 different asset classes. I didn't say 1, Nick. I said 7. So let's reiterate to them again. 1, residential property. 2, duplexes or quadplexes. 3, mobile homes. 4, mobile home parks. 5, multi-units, Nick, which are 8 units and above, typically 16 to 27 units. Okay? Invest in other businesses that have a cash flow problem. And then, what's the 2 most important things that people spending money on in a recession? Spirits and entertainment. How do we know? Because that garbage movie, Wakanda Forever, is already at almost $2 billion in receipts. And all you got was a false experience of grandeur and delusion. But I can show you in a master class that's going to be 2 hours with 4 to 5 professionals that got 10, 15 years of expertise. Here's the great thing about them, Nick. 98% of these people are completely debt-free. 90% of them are business owners, and 70% of them, Nick, make 6-figure passive incomes, and 50% of them, Nick, have 7-figure net worths plus. Where you going to get that at, Nick? DJ the Money Coach, 7 Spheres of Money, Masterclass, noted by Chase Bank, said after they came through our master class, they said we got the best master class for middle class America in the country, bar none.
Yep, they did.
And all you got to do, ladies and gentlemen, you have 2 hours left for 2 shekels in a $7 spot to pay for the shipping for the beautiful blue hoodies. You can get all of this, 2 consultations, and get your way on the pathway for the next 6 weeks of 2022, and you can be recession and debt-free in 2023 for the rest of your life if you're willing to invest in yourself. So the question is, what do you got to lose? So I'm going to tell you again. Let's see. Okay, we got some people. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. We got shout out to Ada. Just picked up the package. Shout out to Joshua. Just picked up the package. Shout out to Jeffrey. Just picked up the package. Man, we got some sharp people out there. Shout out to John A. Just picked up the package. They want that $47 deal, baby. We got some smart sharks out there, Nick.
Yeah, we do.
And shout out to Bianca. 5 people within this amount of show. So that leaves only 15 spots left at that price. So it's the first 20 people or by 11:59 Eastern time, you can get this for $47. Or after that, for the rest of Black Friday weekend, you can get it still for less than one of these. And I know what you're saying. Oh, DJ, you're just selling us. Guess what? Who ain't out there selling you something right now? Tell me. And tell me who out there selling you something to give you an asset versus making you a liability, or what Kiyosaki says, a doodad. A doodad. So if you are offended that I'm trying to show you how to get free like me, hey, God bless you. I love you. but I'm gonna sleep free for the rest of my life. And baby, let me tell you, ain't nothing better than being free in the world versus being a slave to a job. And ain't nothing wrong with having a job you love, but there are times when the weather is 105 degrees. There are times when it's 30 below zero and you just ain't got the oomph to get up and go do it, but you gotta go do it because you ain't free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Nick, tell them what we wish him.
Yep, we wish all of you pom-pom lifestyle. It's plenty of money, peace of mind. We want you to come join us on the beaches of the World Club. And your beach doesn't have to be sand or water, but our beach is sand and water. It's Zanzibar, but tonight it's being the shark during Black Friday and not a sucker.
That's right, baby. Be a shark in 2 to 5 years and build yourself $8,333 a month in passive income. Crawl, walk, run to multi-generational wealth with DJ Money and the 7 Spheres of Money team. God bless. We wish you happiness. We wish you health. And may your dreams come true. And may your kids be able to do whatever they want to do in a free world. We'll see you next time.
All right.
This is DJ the Money Coach, back on the Classic Climb for a Black Friday special. That's right. I'm going to give you an exclusive master class that will show you how to earn $8,333 a month in passive income. I'm going to teach you how to acquire residential property, multi-units, invest in luxury resorts, and acquire other businesses with other people's money. I'll show you how to go from $0 to $100,000 in interest-free business credit for a Black Friday special, an exclusive one-on-one training with me and our master class, one time only, for less than $100 bill. That's right. Hit that link. I'll see you in the Black Friday special master class.